I did this for HP just now, and I believe I can. There we go. I can turn it off. It's gonna be taken normally. I can just trigger it, and I'm gonna be restored to a full HP without losing any. Good day, my fellow hackers. Today I'm gonna be using cheat engine on Skyrim. Yes, finally after a while I'm gonna do it. And now, first of all, as a suggestion, I would suggest you turn on the cheat engine before you turn on the Skyrim, because Skyrim has that weird tab thing that you can't move out of the tab. You know, you can't even use the Windows key, I believe. It's very weird. Anyways, I'm gonna turn on the cheat engine like this. Okay, now I'm gonna turn on the Skyrim. And now in Skyrim, press options, and now select the resolution. I'm gonna select this one. This is very comfortable. This is very nice. This is the resolution I'm gonna go with. And now windowed mode, make sure it's windowed mode, and disable borderless if it's enabled, and it's windowed mode. Okay, and play. Okay, so now I'm gonna press I'm gonna maybe load. Now I'm just gonna continue one of my saves. It doesn't really matter, you can start a new save. It's better to continue because that tutorial, you know, it's annoyingly long. Anyways, I have a save. Yes, I'm being trying to. Okay. Yes, people are trying to kill me. It's because I've tested a few things. Well, I tested the hacks beforehand. So yes, I'm a bit of a wanted criminal. But we can start right here, right now. I don't know why shouldn't we, or maybe I guess I could escape. Sprint. Alright. Now, don't. Stop it. Don't. Okay. So I'm gonna knock him out, because sadly I can't kill him. I would love to. Even cheats can't help with that one. I can make him one shot, yes, but not you know, permanent. Okay, so this is the place that I've been staying at, you know, away from the village. So anyways, we're in a good place. We can start right here. So now that I'm in here, I'm gonna talk about what we're gonna do. So we're gonna hack stamina, mana, HP. So you know, you could have separate buttons to activate them, to you know, to have infinite HP, mana, health. But yes, and I should make it more comfortable maybe. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna show you how to catch those values first of all. So I'm gonna press escape. Now as you can see, I can't move out. I can't even press Windows key. Why would you need to claim Windows key of all things? Anyway, do tab to move out of this, you know, out of Skyrim, because you can't even press Alt tab once. There we go. Like this, we're gonna jump to the cheat engine, and we're gonna press this clone button. Connect it to the Skyrim, and okay. So we need to find, for example, let's find stamina. Let's go with stamina. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna select as a float, and now I'm gonna select unknown initial value, and first scan. Now I would suggest you don't wait for too long in the game before you start hacking. What I mean by that is, what I'm trying to explain is this: when you have a program open for long periods of time, a bunch of values get loaded up, which is bad when creating a cheat. because it's a lot easier to create a cheat when there's less values to go through. That is all. It's to ease your cheating. Anyways, unknown initial value, good. And now I'm back into a game. I'm gonna sprint a bit. Now it's decreased. I'll tab to the cheat engine. Now I'm gonna select decreased value and scan. Wow. Okay. Now it's back up, okay. I'm gonna let it disappear. Okay. I'll tab, and now I'm gonna exact value. Well, no, first of all, I'm gonna increased value and scan. And now I'm gonna select the exact value and scan as a 0. Because when it's filled up, it's 0. Now some of you may ask, why didn't I start by scanning 0? And that is because try it. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead and see who finds the value faster, you or me. And then you see. Anyways, I'm gonna select these, you know, this rounded, truncated, and I'm gonna scan. I need this to be exactly 0. You know, I would like this to be exactly 0, but okay, simple values only. There we go. More like it. Anyways, it's 0. Now I'm gonna sprint more. And now these tabs like sprint, like HP, mana, they're all floaters. That means they're, you know. So anyways. God damn this stabbing thing. Anyways, they're floaters. I'm gonna scan with decrease because I believe it decreased. Okay, it's decreased. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna explain this value a bit. Okay, now it's increased. Let's go back in here. It's increased. And pause, increased again as the stamina refreshes. Okay, increased again. Okay, we're getting close. I'm gonna sprint some more. Now it's decreased. If you don't understand how am I finding this, I'm looking at stamina. When there's, for example, now it's more stamina, so I'm gonna increased value scan. You know. And now it's less mana, so it's a decreased value. Oh, whoa, undo scan. When you fail, you can press undo scan, but only once, sadly. But yes, see, there's okay, another one. Now it's increased. You know, keep on looking at stamina. Stamina is green one, so keep on looking at stamina. Okay, it's increased. Increased again. Increased again. Well, actually it should be exactly 0, like this one. I believe if it disappears, yes. Anyways, don't mind these values. This should be the stamina. And for example, if I lock it, which is activating, now I lock this value, and now let's see if it changes. I'm gonna sprint. The stamina keeps on trying to return to the 0 and just decrease. Anyways, it worked. It worked beautifully. Okay, So I'm gonna go back here. So okay, we found stamina, I believe. Let's see. Now, for example, I'm gonna show you and explain. I'm gonna press new value because we don't need any of those. This is the stamina. I'm gonna actually rename this as stamina. I need to press this name within these borders. Anyways, the value we can change even value, but I'm gonna show you. When you're at max stamina, it's 0. It counts not, for example, like normal now HP, stamina, you know, numbers. For example, you can't go into I don't know, tab skill. There we go, stamina 100 out of 100. This is not how you count stamina in this game, or health, or magic. Yes, it might be the max, you know, this is how you might count the max, but not your stamina now. It counts by how much you don't have. So now that I'm at max stamina, slowed Y, what I do? How? What? I don't... Huh? Why am I... Is there some walking button? Excuse me? What? How did my tab go? What? Okay, I bugged it so... Not nicely. Go. Okay. Okay, I unbugged it. Wow, this game is buggy. Okay. Old games. Okay. Anyways, so it's a cap lock. When I press cap lock, I slow down, and okay. I'm gonna actually tab out, press cap lock, tab in. Okay, anyways, games. So, and now, for example, if I sprint, you can see it's a negative. It's -2, it's minus 40, minus 37, you know. It's minus. It counts how much you don't have. So, for example, if I waste all of my stamina, it's gonna be minus 100. I'm not gonna actually waste it, but you see, it's minus 100. Okay, anyways, again, I could. There we go, minus 100. Now there's some sort of rebreathing, and it keeps on refreshing back. So yeah, it's beautiful. What we can do with this, we can select this, right click, press find out what writes to this address, or F6. Okay, and this shows actions that change this value. So as you can see, it always sticks. This always sticking. It adds to the value until it reaches 0. It might add still after that, but won't add. Oh no, it doesn't move. Okay, so if I were to sprint, you can see the same value triggers. So not the value, the same action triggers. So this action changes our stamina. So logically, we could just, you know, go in, select this action, press show disassembler. So in here, I'm gonna press tools, press auto assemble or control A. Now here I'm gonna press template. Now press LB injection or shift control A. Okay. Spam, then okay. Alright, and in here I could just simply NOP this one. It stands for not operational beyond the blue and red. The code, I just NOPed one, and the one that I NOPed was a code that kept on changing the value, and now I can just press file, assign to current cheat table. It appeared right over here. This is the script. Now I can close this. I can close that. This is the script. If I were to activate it, it will not change the values. There we go. And with this there's connect with this the connection is the same with mana, with HP, and I'm gonna show you via going to the village. And you can see that my HP will not decrease, my mana will not decrease, and my sprinting does not decrease. So it's practically a god mode, you know. But some of you who use the cheat engine could tell me that this is a bit of a problem. Come on, old man, come on, beat me. As you can see, my HP does not decrease. But as you can see, their HP does not decrease. So we're all gods now. Humans, player, dogs. As you can see, we're all immortal. And even the chickens are immortal. The ones that are still alive, of course. So, as you can see, this worked not as intended. Anyways, we shut down the action, so nobody's HP is decreasing, nobody's stamina is decreasing, everyone has infinite stamina, mana, HP, so yeah, this is kind of bad. So how do I make this so that only we, you know, feel the effects of this? So I'm gonna quickly tab out. And now, so this script is pretty bad. You can of course use this if this is what you like. It's very easy to make. Then sure, use it. Now, for those that actually wanna have for themselves, you know, only for them, infinite HP, infinite stamina, infinite mana. So how to do this? Well, we have stamina already, and there's two ways actually to, yes, two ways to actually find this. So we could of course right click, find out who writes to this address. Now I didn't mention this, you should always do this. Hold on, I need to tab out. I'm gonna deactivate the script. Oh, right. I'm gonna sprint. There we go. I'm gonna tab out. Okay, so this is the action. And now what you should do, you should always do this when you, for example, find stamina or coins or something, or bullets. You know, you should always press add to the code list. And now you can rename this code word to whatever you want. I'm going to rename this into stamina. Okay, though it's a bad name, and now it opens this. Okay, so in advanced options there's our renamed stamina. This is the action. This is where this is the quick route to the action. You don't need to, you know, relocate this. You can just open this. And now what to do with this thing. Anyways, we can right click and press find out what addresses this code writes to. And now this, of course, this is gonna show everything that it writes to. Anyways, I'm gonna sprint and I'm gonna use mana and I'm gonna attack the dog. I'm gonna attack these people, and now okay, I'm gonna tab out. I'm gonna explain what's happening. So this okay, so this is our HP, because our HP was regenerating, so it caught our HP. This is our stamina, as you can see, because our stamina was refreshing. This is our mana, because we just blasted fire. This is the dog's HP, because I killed the dog. And this is both of theirs HP. So for example, if I were to grab both of them and add their HP into a negative 300s, right? Negative 3. Anyways, this is the negative. And now if I were to go back into the game, as you can see, they both just fall. The same works for him too, for example. Now I should have found his HP too. Okay, I hate this tab out tab in. Anyways, this is his HP. As you can see, it's the new one. This shows how many times this was triggered. Okay, this is his HP, so I can just, of course, change it into a negative 800, activate it, and now, as you can see, he dies. Well, he falls on the ground and cries. Anyways, and of course I locked it, so his HP does not change, it does not regenerate into the full one. For example, I'm gonna wait till he gets up. I'm gonna blast a bit, and he falls back on the ground. Because he can't be killed, he can, of course, keep on getting knocked out, so yeah. This is what we can catch from that one, because, you know, our script, that script triggers that script, you know. Okay, he's a bit confused. You can move now, you know. Anyways, so yeah, that script, you know, if it changed everyone's HP and stamina into infinite, that means that we can catch their HP and stamina separately. So we just did that. This is very easy, but it's I could make a script, you know, to, you know, HP, the mana. I could probably make it now. What I would need to do is I would need to find a difference between them and me, and find a difference and make the script so it would check for the difference, and then, for example, they could take damage as normal and I could not take damage, or I could make so that I would take damage as normal and they would die instantly, like this one. So yeah, there's funny things you can do with this, but whatever. I'm gonna show you the simple way to do this, because the way that I'm explaining is a bit difficult. So anyways, I'm gonna tab out. I don't know who this is. Someone took damage. Anyways, this is our HP, this is our mana. I could just, you know, use them separately and be immortal myself, whilst that one takes normal damage. I'm gonna real quickly show this. HP, mana, and now I'm gonna disable his. I'm gonna activate all of these. Now, the way I could show you is just simply catching these values and just keeping them. So I'm gonna show you that. Yes, I'm gonna show you that one. I'm gonna close this, and of course, advanced options, you can always find this. Just don't forget to save this. After we're done, you can just save this. You know, you don't need to find the values again. And for example, now I locked it. As you can see, it shows, yes, it appears, but it's still at zero. It's zero loss. So for example, I can just use my magic forever. He takes damage as normal, and I can, for example, sprint forever, which is, I believe this one is a good one, you know, sprinting. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And like this, for example, I could just stand in a place and he could just punch me, and I would get light armor upgrades or level up, and yeah, I would get XP. Anyways, I'm gonna show you how to, you know, make these values permanent. Because if you were to now, for example, now save this and reconnect them to the new freshly game, you know, the fresh game, fresh launch, these values would be unknown because values reset. So how to catch them? Well, it's very simple. I just right click, press generate pointer map, I believe. Yes. And now, for example, it's stamina, so I'm gonna type stamina 1. Before that, I will actually cancel. I would suggest you right click, create a new folder. Whatever, you're gonna, just so you would, anyways, after you're done creating the cheat table, just delete this folder with all the stuff in it. So I'm gonna, again, right click, stamina, generate pointer map. I'm gonna select a new folder, and I'm in here, I'm gonna type the stamina, so we're not gonna get confused, stamina 1, save. Now it's gonna generate a pointer map. So I'm gonna skip. Can I do multiple at a time? Yeah, I can do multiple at a time. But I don't know if it's safe enough. Anyway, save. I need you somehow. Okay, so I'm gonna actually select all of them to start generating a pointer map because I can and I don't have time to spare, so there we go. Though I hope it doesn't, you know, corrupt the code. It's probably nothing. Okay, so it's done scanning all of them, so I can just basically, of course, save this on desktop. Sure, save. Now, hold on, tab out. I can move this, and now as you can see, there's our cheat table for now, what we have. And now I'm just gonna escape. Sure, I'm gonna quick save, escape, and now I'm gonna quit the game into a desktop. Yes. I'm gonna relaunch the game. And I'm gonna connect it to the game again. Open. And just skip the current code list because we need to. Okay, continue. Yes. Queen F is the goddess of air, wind, and sky. She has the Temple of Whiterun. It just looks like an owl. Okay, so now let's go a bit further from this freak. Anyway, I'm gonna press escape. I'm gonna tab out. And now how to, you know, use this. I showed you. Open advanced options, find our stamina, though it's not stamina, it's all of them. Right click, find and write to this code, anyways. Open this tab. Wait, I'm thinking stamina. Oh, you regenerate. Okay. Which HP is yours? Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna run. Wait, at least our mana. Come on. Then I'm gonna show you how to find this again, because it seems it's a bit difficult when he's attacking me. Okay, there we go. That's our mana. Okay, let's tab out. Okay, this is our mana. So I'm a bit on high alert because he doesn't allow me to go away. Okay, this is our mana. It's one of the top ones, you know, that was. Okay, I'm gonna rename this mana. Of course, okay, mana 2. Don't delete these. Don't delete them. because they're gonna be very important. Okay, we have mana 2, mana, okay. Now how to find the values in other way without this, because I'm a bit confused. So I'm gonna right click, press browse this memory region or control B. Anyways, and now you need to look in this one down below. Hold on, I'm gonna I'm gonna expand it a bit. Okay, I'm gonna again right click, browse this memory region. It should be this part, the mana. Okay, so how should you understand this in floats? Floats is 4 bytes, 4 bits, something like that. I'm gonna right click, display type, and now it shows, of course, in byte hex. And I'm gonna press float, because we're looking for a float. So it just shows the same thing but a lot nicer. And I'm gonna scroll a bit up, and now pay close attention to this, just somewhere around here, pay close attention. I'm gonna go back into the game. What changes? Okay, I'm gonna explain a bit. You see all those negative that changes, that negative 68, negative 37, and there's that 55, 56. That 55, 56 doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This, I don't know what this is. But this and this should be HP, this should be our sprinting. So I'm gonna right click, add to the address list. I'm gonna, description is stamina 2, because it's the second time I'm finding this. And this is HP 2, I'm gonna do the same. It automatically is float. And HP 2. Okay. And now this should be our HP, and this of course shows only our statistics. So this is HP, this is stamina, and this is mana. So it's every 2 parts, I believe, right? Okay, wait, no, wait, get out. Okay, and here I'm gonna quickly change so I would not die again. HP 0, stamina 0, lock them. And now let's see if I was correct. It fills back up. Do some damage. There we go, I'm using mana, as much mana as I can, and you can see that one changes from a 0 to some sort of negative. That one is our mana. And now probably can catch that. There we go, this is the stamina, and you're so weak you can't even do enough damage for me to see my HP. Anyways, so this is how you catch it in different way. This is only ours because it's our character, and yes, and you can't even do enough HP, anyway, enough damage. Okay, so we caught it again, a lot easier I would say. And now I'm gonna tab out. I hate this tabbing out, it slows me down. Okay, so we have them. Now again, we're gonna do the same thing. Right click, generate pointer map. This is mana 2. I'm gonna say mana 2 in our new folder. We have those old ones. Now it's a mana 2. Save. And I'm gonna do all of them at the same time because I don't have time. Stamina 2, very good. And now HP 2. There we go, it's finished, it's done. Now I'm gonna do the second part, which is, for example, HP. I'm gonna right click, press pointer, scan for this address. Down here I'm gonna change nothing. I'm gonna press use saved pointer map, and now I'm doing the HP, so I'm gonna select HP 2, and now compare results with other saved pointer maps. I'm gonna press this file icon and press HP 1. Now I'm gonna select the address, which is HP. It saved our address names that was when we first scanned for this HP1. So yeah, HP1, okay, selected, okay. Now save in a new folder, HP, save, and now just give it a few moments. We're gonna do this one at a time. Okay, I'm gonna press offset 6, because I found that the more offsets there are, the better it works. So I'm gonna start randomly clicking until I had enough. But I probably just clicked some. Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna click some more. Sure, good enough. I'm gonna. There we go. And I'm just gonna close this, and that's enough for me now. Okay, so I'm gonna just right click, create a header, which is a group. I'm gonna name it HP. Okay, do you want header address support? No. Now I'm gonna press this one, and the bottom one was holding shift to select everything in between. I'm gonna drag it by selecting the marked one. No, again, the top one, the bottom one was holding shift. Select this marked one, drag it onto HP in the middle like this, and it adds everything here. Now I'm gonna right click HP group. I'm gonna go group config and hide children when deactivated. There we go. So it will hide very nicely. And now we have all our HP values, but these ones are permanent, so yeah. And then we can do the same one for stamina, mana, and I'm gonna do the same one for them. Pointer scan. I'm gonna do this a lot faster because stamina, yes. Save. It doesn't matter what you name this. I'm gonna delete this whole folder with all of those anyway. It's just save files for now. Offset at 6. Go to the bottom and just start randomly clicking. Maybe okay. There's a lot. This shows the exact number of how many of these pointer paths it found. Right click, create a header, stamina, okay, no, nope, like this, drag, like this, drag, group config, and now the mana. Pointer scan, this one, mana 2, and then we do mana 1, and now select this. Okay, now of course it will be more exact if you were to do, if you were to compare with a lot more values, with a lot more stuff, and it would be a lot more exact. Of course, it would be a lot more exact if you were to copy all of them and check all of them. Well, how to check? I mean, now we have a bunch in a group, and now, for example, if you were to relaunch the game, which I'm probably gonna do, you're gonna see some of them will just be off or forgotten or something like that, that they can't find the path. those just delete. Just delete them. And like this, you're gonna narrow them down until you get the solid ones that don't disappear. Okay, this one is mana. Shift. No. There we go. Whoa. And there we go. Nice, we have them. Now, for example, I can not trigger them, but trigger these ones. For example, just one, and it's plenty. It will work the same. I'm just gonna delete all of these values because we don't need them. And now once you find a solid one that works every time you relaunch the game, you can just control copy, I believe control paste. Nope.
A few minutes later.
I swear you can copy and paste. Paste. Oh, because it... I see. The values are just more simple. Okay, it still works. You can just copy paste them. So if you find a solid value, you can just copy paste them into a new tab, or just like this you can copy paste and connect, you know, one table with all the cheats. You know, you don't need to open separates for each cheat. You know, just don't forget there's a copy paste, which works. I just didn't knew that it did. Anyways, it works. I triggered one at a time, and I will not take HP, mana, you will die. Okay, I'm gonna press system. I'm gonna quit the desktop. Yes, I'm gonna... Of course, don't forget to save this. I'm gonna now delete this file. Save this cheat table. Yes. Open Elden Scrolls. Play. And now, of course, all of them will be question marks. But once I connect them to the game, it's gonna be nice. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different values. Press continue. Just I don't care too much. Now, of course, some of you might say, "Oh, these are values. How do I do this with hotkeys? Because I won't play on such tab." And I got to say to those people, I'm gonna show you. Okay, stop killing me. Seems... Wait, my HP doesn't work. Okay. Escape. Let's go here. Let's see what still works. This minus 52 is our current HP, so this doesn't work. Delete. Yes. This doesn't work, and this doesn't work. So these do work. And now, for example, I could just... of course, each time you relaunch the game, check if any of them broke. I'm gonna show you how to do this with all of them. You can, of course, do this with just singular. I'm gonna right click, set hotkey, create a hotkey, and now set value to. But setting the value to would lock it. No. Okay, set value to is 0. Numeric is... Oh, no, this is the... I could use, I believe U is not used in Skyrim. Restore original code when release. No. Description optional. This should be the value, I believe. Typical 0. Activation sound. Good enough. Apply. Now I'm gonna create another hotkey. This one will be toggle freeze. And now you, of course, you can do deactivate on release if you want to hold or something. And as you can see, just triggered when I pressed U. Okay, activation sound. I like this sound. I actually like speech text a lot more.
Pointer scan result deactivated.
But it might be nonsense. I can't hear actually right now. Apply? Okay. And now, okay, and of course you can do this with just the one. If I were to now, for example, press U, locks only one. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, so, okay, you can only do this with one. You can't do it. Okay. So this one is my U. I can do, of course, the same one with stamina. Okay, this one is the wrong one at all. Wrong. That's why you should check for more. Okay, just print a bit. I know which ones are wrong. You're wrong. And you're wrong. And now stamina. Pause. Because you wrong. No, you wrong. Okay, stamina should be the many. I should have probably... Anyways. Okay. And you can of course do the same one with hotkeys for every single one. I did this for HP just now, and I believe I can... There we go. I can turn it off. It's gonna be taken normally. I can just trigger it, and I'm gonna be restored to a full HP without losing any. This was a Skyrim cheat of health, mana, stamina, and other enemies' HP. That is all. Thanks for watching.